Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I just colored my hair last night using a new color from the brand Age Beautiful, and this is in the shade 4B, and this is dark blue. So they came out with they added a couple more colors to their line. So they have like a blue black, they have like a deep blue black. Now they have a blue, and then they have like I want to say like maybe deep blue black. I'm not sure, but they have this is the color I use, 4B, and I do have the 3B. I just went off of like the color of the box, which probably doesn't really help because they probably are exactly all the same. But I was like, ooh, this one's bluer, so I'm going to use this one today. But I will be trying the 3B and see if there's like any difference to the 4B. I don't know if there really is or not, but you never know. And I really want to see what either 3B or 4B looks like mixed with like one of their blue blacks or like the deepest blue black, to see if it enhances the blue. Like I like a super dark black with hints of blue, but I want the blue to be vibrant. And I know it's like, that's kind of hard to do, and to see. So I would love to see if I could create my own color by using like the blue black and then just kind of use this, because I kind of feel like this might be like an additive that you can add to that color too to mix it. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I would love to see what it looks like. And if you guys want to see that, I could definitely film it because I really want to see it. I want to mix them together and see what I could create and if it works or not. But I could always film it for you guys and you guys can see it, or I could just do it myself one day. Anyways, moving on. So I ordered this color from Sally's, and this color does contain PPD. It does have like a fruity smell. It says like a light floral scent, but I smell blueberries, so I smell more fruit than floral, and it's not super strong. And you don't really need any ventilation. It's very like, you notice it the first time when you're mixing it, and then you go to put it on your head, but then like that smell just kind of like disappears. It's 100% gray coverage. It does stain your skin and your countertops, so be careful. I was able to get it off. It's off my skin after washing my face a few times, so it wasn't crazy. It doesn't stain crazy bad. I lost my train of thought. Oh, so I know that they changed their formula over the summer or like just recently. And when I tried their color back in May, I even wrote it down in my notes. I had to go through all my notes because I was kind of like, what the heck happened with their formula? And I don't know if it's just because this is just blue and it's not like blue black, that they need like a certain chemical or something to make it like stay blue and vibrant. I don't know, but it irritated my scalp. And I looked back in my notes from using their color from 2020 to 2021 and 2022, and all my notes say is that it's so gentle, and not once does it say that it irritated my scalp. And even just recently using their new formula with biotin in it, it didn't irritate. But last night, it irritated my scalp. It made my whole entire head itchy. And then it wasn't terrible, but it was there. It was itchy. And then it like disappeared after like 10 minutes, and it was fine. It was bearable. But it made me so confused as to why, out of using this hair color from May 2022 to using it in 2021 and then using it in 2020, not once having a single issue. And then I use it again last night and my head irritates. I don't know if I kind of started to notice a pattern with like more of the fashion blue, as you would say, and notice that like if it has more blue in it, I notice I personally, my scalp starts to itch more. And I'm not 100% sure if it's just because of the blue. I don't know. I do have an issue with some colors that are just black or jet black with no blue in it, but I think you kind of need to add like blue color and whatever. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. I don't know anything about chemicals or whatever. So I can't just sit there and assume that you need to add blue to black to make it dark and whatever. Anyways, I'm not going to just assume that, but I don't know why this one irritates me, but the last one that was just blue black didn't. I don't know. It's all weird. But I went through like all my notes of every single time I colored my hair with Age Beautiful, and not once did I say that it irritated my scalp whatsoever. And I'm not going to sit there and lie to you and say like, oh, it's so gentle. No, if it irritates my scalp, I'm going to let you know, because there's people out there that are just like me that have an irritation to hair color and whatnot. So I'm not going to sit there and just be like, yeah, so this hair color is so gentle, but yet secretly I was itching my brains out because it was irritating me. No, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to tell you the straight up truth. I'm going to be super honest. And just because there's people out there that are like me that their scalp irritates when they're processing their hair, or if you put it on your head, it can come on immediately. So I don't know what could be in this that would irritate so bad, but in the last color, not. Like in the other colors, it doesn't. But it kind of reminded me of the last color that I just did from Better Natured. It's called, the brand is Better Natured. It was in the last video I did. And this company, Zotis Professional, made that. And I don't know if it's just like a sister brand or something. They wanted to do something more eco-friendly or something like that. And you can't get it at Sally's as far as I know. They have their own website. And I guess in Canada, they have it at CVS, which I thought was so interesting because we don't carry like actual color and developer in a drugstore. So it already comes curated as a kit. But I just thought that was interesting that a subscriber has told me about that. And that's in Canada. But every country and state is different. So that could be why. But anyways, their hair color, Better Natured, irritated my scalp like pretty bad. And I don't know. I can't remember if it like disappeared. Let me see. Nope, it itched like crazy and I couldn't wait for it to wash it out. So this wasn't as bad as the Better Nature, but it did, like I said, irritate my scalp. But anyways, I did feel like it made my hair a little dry while washing it. Like, you know when you wash your hair out and you can like instantly feel that it just feels a little stringy and dry. Well, it went away after I put conditioner in it, but I was just like, my hair never feels like this when I use this hair color. Like, this is supposed to be amazing for your hair. I don't know. It could, like I said, be because of the blue. Not sure. But let's get into the color. So we're having a snowstorm right now, and I can't really get, obviously, good lighting. So I'm using my ring light, my new ring light, and sitting by the window and hoping that you guys can see some of the blue. I personally don't notice a huge, like, wow, blue factor. I'm glad it blends in with the blue-black for the fact that it's not a black, if that makes sense. Because it's just dark blue. And I'm glad it blends in with my roots, so my roots aren't like hot, like as they say, like hot roots, where my roots take the color better than the rest of my hair because that's fresh virgin hair. Yeah, so I do see blue, but it's not like this blue on the box. But I do see it. I will have to play with lighting because in my vanity lights, it looked just black. I didn't really see much of a blue. I maybe saw a hint or a tint of it when brushing my hair. I do see a little bit. It's not like I said, it's not like, wow, in your face blue like I would have thought, because it's not like an actual blue black. It's just blue. But I do see some. Like I said, I'll have to like play around with it in different lighting in my house and take pictures, but I probably won't see anything outstanding because there's no sun to really play around with it. There was like a glimpse of sun for a few minutes, and then it's like, nope, we're gonna have a snowstorm. Bye. So it is very dark. I thought it was gonna be a lot bluer, like I said, because it's a blue and not a blue black, that I thought I would get more blue, but it's not picking up. I'm not really seeing a wow factor. I did just see it for a second. Like I see blue here. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up. The light, it's in the light when I see it, but it's nothing crazy. Let's see if I can actually like play around by the window and see if we can get, let's see if I turn it off, if it'll work. Ooh, it got really dark. Let's see, can I turn the light down? So this is what it looks like more in the natural lighting. I definitely can see some blue now. Now that I'm over here in the natural light, yes, I do have my ring light. I turned it down so that like we could see, but I definitely do see some blue. It's very beautiful. I mean, it does, now that I look at it in the natural lighting, it does show more blue. So I think this would be really pretty to see in the sun. Like, I would love to see what it looks like in the sun. It probably is like a giant blue halo when the sun's shining on you. I think that would look so gorgeous. But I definitely would love to see what it would look like mixed with the blue black and see if it definitely enhances it. Like, I see the blue when I'm playing with it and the natural light is hitting it. I definitely see blue. I think this is such a beautiful color. But I'm glad it blends in with the blue, the previous like color I had on. So my roots aren't like, bam, that bright blue is on the box and the rest of my hair like a completely different color. But I definitely see it now more in the natural lighting. Like, I really hope the camera's picking it up, but do you see, like, I see blue. Yes, it's dark and black, but that's the way I like it as well. But I do like when you can see the blue in the natural lighting, and then like it just gives it like that nice, like mysterious, like blue, dark, exotic look. But I really hope this is showing. But anyways, I'm almost out of blue blacks. I have the 3B from Age Beautiful to try, and then I have it's a Sally's generic color, but it says it's supposed to be like Redken. Redken GQ, I think, or something like that. I don't know. And that's in blue black. So I only have like those two colors left. And then I am jumping on to the violets and purple black colors. So, yeah. So if there's any other blue blacks that I missed out there, definitely let me know in the comments below and I will try and get them. If it's overseas, I have I have the hardest time getting it because of shipping. And there was a few out there that I can't get because they're from the UK, and then the shipping cost is so expensive, and I really don't want to pay $60 a box, and I need 2 boxes of hair color. So, yes, if there's anything else that I missed, or like if there's a new color in a line that I didn't even know about or hear about, or a new brand that's out there that does do blue black, let me know in the comments below and I will try my best to get it. And yeah, so I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.